Alright, hey guys, and welcome back, as I am back for part 3 of my Mega Man 3 series. And I'm just finishing up putting in my password here, and we'll pick up where we left off last time. Alright, so now if you remember last time, I beat Hard Man stage, Top Man stage, and Shadow Man stage. So now all that's left is Snake Man and Gemini Man. So let's pick it up with Snake Man stage. Now, Snake Man is one of my favorite robot boss masters, just because I really like his design. It's very creative, and the whole stage, it's a little difficult, but this has probably the best music in the entire game, in my opinion, and I think some of the most creative level design that you basically see in any Mega Man game. And then going up here, I'm going to want to equip my magnet missile, which you'll see why in just a second. There we go. Because with those snakes, it's so much easier to just take them out instead of using the Mega Buster. And these guys are cool. The pattern can be a little bit tricky to get down. There we go. And I'm gonna want to switch to this one more time. There we go. It might seem a little wasteful, but I've had plenty of times where I've gone down that way and fell down that pit because that other snake hit me when I was trying to make the jump. Now those guys can be tricky because they pole vault over top of you. They're usually not that bad, but you got all these other flying hats in the way, or whatever the heck they are. They're a pain. But just the music for this stage is absolutely awesome. And I'm not even going to really bother with this guy here. Because up here we got 2 mystery capsules. And we'll see what we get here. Health. Ooh, extra life. Alright. I'm going to re-equip my magnet missile. Oh, what am I? That's not what I wanted. I mean my rush coil. Because while he's not difficult, it's just why take the chance of taking damage if you don't have to. That way you can save health, which means you're saving extra lives, which means you're saving E-tanks. There we go. Those darn brooms, or whatever the heck they are, they get me more often than they don't. Shame I feel like I'm wasting that, because I don't even really need it. And enemies like this little guy up here, I don't really understand. They're kind of, if you're just stuck on a ladder, you have to use the Shadow Blade pretty much to get them. Or if you have walls, the Gemini laser. Because you really have no way to attack anything in front of you, since you don't have like a metal blade in this game. Now this part of the stage I always find really confusing, because You're playing Snake Man stage, and then all of a sudden you're in the sky? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, what in the world? What do snakes and the sky and clouds have to do with anything? That's just baffling. I mean, it's some neat level design, I guess, but as you'll see here, it also gets really tricky up ahead. Oh, come on. That should not hit you at all. Alright, there we go. And I'm going to switch to my needle cannon, because a lot of people say that you should use the Shadow Blade against Snake Man, but as you will see, that is absolutely wrong. His main weakness is 100% the needle cannon. And there we go. Snake Man didn't even stand a chance. So, yeah, if you're watching any other walkthroughs or anything like that, definitely do not waste your time with a Shadow Blade. I mean, it does damage him more than your Mega Buster, but you really got to chase him all around the room, and it has very short range, so you're going to have a hard time with Snake Man doing it that way because of that center column. And we got our new password, even though I don't believe I will need that. And so it's not a very effective weapon. So now we're going to take on Gemini Man. And this is one of the most difficult platforming stages in all of Mega Man 3, in my opinion. And this is another level where you're really going to want to use your magnet missile. Darn it, I thought I could avoid that. Yeah, see, I'm trying to escape without using that, and I guess I'm going to have to use this more than I want to. But you can predict where the those beams of fire come from. But if you're just standing there, you're not going to really know where they're going to come down at. And you're going to end up taking a lot of damage. Ah, oh, come on. See, I hate how you have to switch. There we go. Let's switch back. I mean, you don't need to use it with all of these, but I like to just keep it equipped, just to be on the safe side. Oh, what the heck? What in the world? I hit the button and nothing happened. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's a thing. Totally hit the fire button and absolutely nothing. So now I'm really down on my magnet missile. So hopefully I get some weapon drops. That is a bunch of nonsense. I mean, that's just... what the heck? And that's too much right there. Having that and the penguin all coming at you at the same time, that's crazy. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for giving me my extra life back that I was completely and totally robbed of. That was absolute nonsense. Like, I totally hit the fire button and just... the game's like, no, you didn't hit that. And it's like, yeah, I totally did. I really, really did. I really, 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 really did. Got another delay there. I don't know what's going on with that. That's some really weird lag. Yep, now I'm out of it. See, that was just all luck. And then here we have, this guy's actually called Breakman, I believe. I've been calling him Proto Man. I think he goes by 2 different names. I'm not sure what the lore is. So he pops in over here. There's nothing over there. You can rush jet over there, but I thought there was one time, and there's nothing there. I will say, coming up in this next area, if you have any problems with, like, flashing lights and, you know, seizures or whatever, you might want to not watch the rest of this stage or review, because as you can see, the background just goes absolutely crazy. I'm gonna need my rush jet to get that other one. Still kind of mad I lost that extra life, though. That was just really cheap. And now this is a great place to farm for pretty much anything you need, like health, item refills. These guys you got to be careful with, because when you hit the first egg, what the heck? There was nothing there. Why did that guy even appear? There was nothing. That's weird. But they appear really close, and you can get really nicked by those guys. Oh, come on. Come on, get out of the way. Oh, you. Are you? Totally robbed of that extra life. Oh, man. Yeah, see, like when you shoot one, they automatically start coming down, and if you're not paying attention and you let your guard down, they can really get you. Now, it's a shame over here you got this little capsule. And, what in the heck is going on here? 9 times out of 10, it's usually just junk. And I don't really expect it to be anything different this time. But we'll see. What the heck? Come on, don't do that. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. Like, that's something, again, that should... I can understand if it's a drop from one of these things, but if you're opening up a freaking... like a container, like, that should be something that permanently stays on the screen, just like when you're going through a level and you see a item refill tank or whatever, like those, like, or like an e-tank or whatever, like those don't go away. Like, that should not have gone away. And that's just some very frustrating programming with this game. See, they're so annoying. There's a delayed spawn, like when you hit it and then it's almost like a half a second later they come out, and then you're going for an item and you're like, oh, well, I got destroyed now. Alright, thanks for that extra life. Okay, let me drop. Ah, are you serious? That was like a nanosecond. What the heck? I mean, I don't really need it, but still. That's where I hate to say it, but I feel like stuff like that is kind of trolly. Like, there's no reason to have such a rush to get to, well, pardon the pun, rush, but... to, get to those item refills. Like, they should really stay on screen longer. I think sometimes when you pause, I think that affects the time. It really feels like it does. Although, I mean, these, like, I know I'm waiting, so that's my fault. But also, my pause button really seems to lag quite a bit. Yeah, I just don't get it. Now these guys are good here to try to farm for extra lives and health and stuff. But you also got to be careful, because then they sometimes send out like 3 in a row and they can really mess you up. So we'll do maybe like 10 or so and see if I get anything good. Yeah, see, after that one, there was like a second one that immediately came out. So the pattern's really random. And if you got a laggy controller, you're not paying attention, this can be some bad news for you. Look at that, all of a sudden there's like a bazillion that are coming out. And I mean, yeah, I'm shooting them, but that was only after one. Like 2 more came out. Alright. I think I'm going to move on here. Now, these dragonflies do not help anything. Let's get a few more of these guys. Now, you don't see very many of these throughout the game, aside from like those big giant top man enemies. Unlike Mega Man 2, you don't see like those chickens or the fish that spawn a lot of stuff, so there's not as many chances to get extra lives. Come on, that is nonsense. Oh, the lag! Come on! Wow, that is brutal. Look at how many shots that took, and I lost like half my health. Like, those things are stupid and ridiculous. They're really... That's just crazy. There's no reason some stupid little thing like that should take so many hits. Absolute nonsense. Alright, now this is one of the more difficult platforming sections in the game. Here you're supposed to use the Rush Marine, but I do not use that. Because it's a real pain. So what I do is I just use the Rush Coil, and I'll basically just platform my way through most of this. And you really want to stay moving because of those guys. But what makes this difficult is if you're using the Rush Marine, you have to jump to avoid enemies while you're in like that little submarine, but it really makes it difficult because these guys here, they're firing up at you, so you get splash damage from that. Why in the world did I jump? And not only that, excuse me, these, your item refills up there, not the E-tanks. Oh, come on, really? Very annoying. They do not respawn, so if you mess this up, and you run out of your energy with the with your Rush Marine, you're just completely out of luck. Okay, so whoa, right about here now I'm gonna use the Rush Jet, because in order to get those item refills, you have to jump with it. Wow, there's just so much nonsense. And again, you go, oh, come on, extra life drop. I swear it's like they plan that sometimes. But look at all this. That's crazy. There's no way you're going to do that with the... There we go. I mean, you can do it with a Rush Marine, so I shouldn't say there's no way you can do it, because that's ridiculous. Of course you can do it, but it's just... It's a big pain. Let's see if I can farm some health. Of course not, because the game always wants to give you opposite of what you need. With extra lives falling as you're up in the air, item refills when you don't need them. And I really don't want to waste an extra life. You do get a decent amount later on, but I'll definitely try to keep respawning this guy to refill my health. Yeah, I kind of need that, but not really. Please just give me health. Like 90% of the time you get weapon refills and you never, ever, ever, ever get health. Look at this, it's been like 10 times. Like, why have I not gotten a health drop yet? And people say, like, the, you know, RNG, a random item drop generator, you know, whatever it's called. And it's like, no way. It's like, that's definitely programming. That's absolutely the programmers trying to make the game more difficult and be like, oh, well, you know, because you can always get by on your Mega Buster, but you're not going to be able to do anything if you don't have any health. So it just artificially inflates the difficulty of Mega Man games, which is a real pain. I mean, this is what, 12 times? This is ridiculous. Like, give me health already. I'll try it like 3 more times, and then I guess I don't really have a choice here. And I really don't think I'm going to be able to beat Shadow Man on my first run. Wow, finally. Alright, so we're going to use a Search Snake here. And now he's tough because he clones himself, so that's what makes this battle difficult. Yeah, I'm just going to let myself, yeah, because otherwise I'm going to waste the Search Snake and whatever. I'll get another extra life somewhere down the road. Alright. Ah, I totally forgot that he does that. That's so confusing. Okay, could that be more delayed to where I can't fire? Really? It's clipping him? Really? There we go. Thank you. Come on. Really, that's... I mean, he's not difficult at all, so it's just so much slowdown going on there. Alright, so we got the Gemini laser, and all the robot boss masters are defeated. So now what you'll see come on screen is you have all these, they're called like dock. I don't know why they're called that. But you have like other robot boss masters, which will, I guess, you know, they kind of like, they dock themselves. And I don't know why they're called dock. Maybe Doc Wily, I really don't understand that. But they're like shells and other boss masters will go inside. And you have 2 per stage. And so next time we will pick it up. I don't know, maybe we'll try Needleman stage or something, but we'll pick it up there next time, and I will see you guys later. Hey guys, if you liked the video that you just watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and you can follow me at Facebook at King of Retro, or Twitter at #8ByteBrian. See you next time!